Character select. Narmaya. Zoe. Narmaya versus Zoe.
She's taking a moment to sharpen her senses. Perhaps it's a pre-battle ritual that Skyfarers do before combat.
Stand and fight! Aren't you the keeper of balance? Nothing to be afraid of. How well can you wield that blue sword?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage! Great!
Take this, Christ! Burn! Foe, take this!
Great!
Over here! Burn! Over here!
Down!
Impossible!
It was tough keeping up with them.
Player 1. Lose. Battle 2. Engage! Great!
Moving. What? Careless. Take this. What? Careless. Right through! Peacemakers win! Embrace the dawning light of creation! Return back to the earth!
Finish!
I must rethink my training.
I have been endowed with the powers of the cosmos since birth. In other words, my victory was inevitable. Please do not let these results trouble you.
Game over.
I'll never forget looking into the sky above my hometown of Zinkenstill and seeing that gleaming light fall to Earth. It was like she came from the clouds, her hair as blue as the sky. Her name was Lyria. The Imperial Army was after her. I did what I could to keep her safe, but I was gravely injured and left hovering in the space between life and death. She brought me back from the brink by linking her life force with mine. Since then, our souls have been intertwined. You could say we're like two hearts beating as one. That was the start to our adventures. Dodging the Earthstay Empire, keeping Zinkenstill safe. Oh, and also trying to make it to Estalucia. That's the island of the Astrals, where my dad should be waiting for me. But skyfaring doesn't always go how you plan.
Is everyone all right?
What happened? Did we just drop out of the sky?
We escaped on a sky skimmer, meant to seat only 3 or 4. But, escape might be the wrong word.
I'm sorry. I never imagined piloting an airship would be so difficult.
Lyria, are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine. What about you, Cheetah?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What do we have here? Repairs aren't gonna get this thing flying again. So, is this your airship?
Well, yes, but who are you?
I get it. You're an airship crew, right? But by the looks of you can't have been around for long.
A crew? That's not a bad idea. How about we all form one?
Ah! You can forget that. It's clear you don't have an expert among you to pilot an airship. If you plan on calling yourself a crew, you need at least one helmsman on board before anything gets started.
A helmsman, huh? He's right. If we plan to continue this journey, we're surely going to need one.
Sure, sure. But what's with that guy? Saying his piece and leaving out of nowhere.
Never mind him. We should focus on getting some supplies for our journey. Maybe there's a town nearby?
Looks like we'll have to cross these grasslands then. You're on monster bashing duty, Cheetah. And that's about it. Watch out!
Witness the heart.
Watch out!
No, you're not getting away.
Nope. Be careful, okay? Nope. Go for it! Nope. So what I'm saying
You're not getting away. You're not getting away. No, I'll take you on. No.
Go, get ready!
Great, no.
Stop now! Right there!
Witness the heart.
Up we
The
go!
heart.
It's time! Get ready!
Finish.
One down! No! Keep it up!
Great.
Give me! Give me! Get ready! Not bad, huh? Up we go! It's time! Nope. Nope.
Great.
Give me! It's this!
Finish.
Great job! You did it!
Quest clear.
No sweat!
Since setting out with Lyria, we've had a whole sky's worth of adventures and met a whole airship's load of friends. But saving the Sky Realm is not a walk on the beach, so occasionally I would give our crew time to relax back on their home islands. Lyria, Vern, and I were coming off such a vacation, so we decided to meet back up with Rackham and Io. And then together, we charted a course for our next destination. Writing in your journal?
Oh! Tita, don't scare me like that!
Sorry. You know, you're really good at keeping that thing up to date. I could never stick with it.
I don't want to forget any of the memories we've made with our friends on this journey. You can say that again. So much has happened since we left Zinkenstone.
It was in Port Breeze, after meeting Rackham, that we officially decided to call ourselves a crew. Aboard our trusty airship, the Grand Cipher, we traveled all over the Fanta Grande Skydom, tackling missions great and small. Eventually, the time came when we had to strike back against the Empire. It took all of us working together, but we managed to put a stop to their sinister plans. After that, Earth Day changed, and Lyria could finally live without constantly looking over her shoulder. But I have to admit, I'm still not used to being called a hero. All I did was beat the bad guys, you know?
We really did save the Skydom, didn't we?
Well, what were we going to do? Abandon everyone?
I feel a little antsy getting called a hero, but it ain't bad. Whoops! The plume I had tucked in here almost blew away.
Whoa! Where'd you get an Archangel's feather?
The Archangels. Now there's a journal entry.
and a big one at that. You see, Fanta Grande faced a disaster on a scale the skies had never seen. The four Primarchs lost control of the Tetra elements, which in turn threatened to plunge every island into the Crimson Horizon. Somehow, we managed to defeat the Archangel responsible for the calamity, Sandalphon. But that was only a taste of the trouble to come. A mysterious figure named Beelzebub defeated the Supreme Primarch, Lucifer, leader of all Archangels. A shadow fell over the skies, making our previous problems look mild by comparison. One hope remained, however. And it was, strangely enough, the treacherous Sandalphon. He joined forces with us to make amends and save the world. With his help, we were able to defeat the immediate threat. But there was more lurking beneath the surface. Namely, the joint schemes of the fallen Archangel Belial and his new partner in crime, Beelzebub. Archangels and fallen angels clashed, and Belial revived his creator, the Astral Lucilius. But the Astral awoke with a plot of his own, something he called the Grand Finale. Turned out, like all good bad guys, he just wanted to end the world. He came close, too. He had powers no one had ever seen before. In the end, we were able to defeat him, and Lucilius was banished to a rift between dimensions. The Archangel's story, crazy as it got, finally came to a close. Gradually, life in our realm returned to normal.
It's hard to believe all of that was real.
Sure is. Glad the nightmare's over, though, and that we pulled through together. Besides, what's skyfaring without a taste of danger? I think we could take worse.
Your glass might be a little too full, Cheetah.
Hey, you two!
Huh? What is it, Rackham?
We're supposed to pick up Catalina tomorrow, yeah? Well, it's about time we set a course for Albion. You two got everything in order?
Is it time already? I feel like I haven't seen Catalina in forever.
It's only been 10 days. We sailed for Albion, expecting to find the Catalina we know and love. But that's not who was waiting for us. Instead, we were greeted by a world we didn't recognize. One more chaotic and confused than we remembered.